I'm killed, I'm forced to sleep on an empty stomach. God, the Almighty, listen to my prayer. Set me free from abusers, because I really don't know what my sin is as a woman.
Never ever do things to her. Never ever force her to do things she doesn't like. When she says no, know very well that no is no. Don't do things to her, things that is against her will. Because she's a woman and a human, also made with the image of God. She's a woman, not a slave. She's made out of flesh. She feels the pains. Stop it now. Thank you.
Kibona memani okay liseri khanya mama lega gogo na wakali ana inele mutwane ya moya kama maibabi kama sedi bila monka jala ki opola mwa kama mshina hobani ineri mshina mwa ka anza phela ke ne ke sa hloke airtime Phone your airtime has been recharged. I can say more, yeah. Yo. Hola. Nabu pilobaka abu di rosa man. Ke tsamaile bophelo ya udimo le fatshe. Ke tsole ka boipolaya la ka shwa matsomo mona. Depression, ntho tsena ka ofra bana ha ona le neo. Creativity. Ntho tsena di tla ka mekgwa e mengata. Empa ke tlo le fa advice. But to come from the ground with Polaya, Canang School Appeal. Hobani, how now Kaleka with Polaya or Saturday night? Kiopola Kileka toilet, Taka toilet, Takamani, Kinkila Humpuki, Hakile Mona, Kirishona Kinkamo Pilovaka, Keofe Dilekana, Lefate Babal. Itaye Kumachena, I take it for city measurement, Hopuament and refill. To say, man, can't swing on the board. I just like to introduce her officially. The people are going to put me in my routine. How is your Mona Machabing? Just a fantastic back. Let's go fantastic back here. Let's go fantastic back here. After a fantastic back from Soloto. Mama Habani. But woman at the Bata, hey, Fantera Inyan. How long to Zwalu? Kill a bunch of Fantera Hul. Kitolabon. How to make anyone? It's a young girl. It's a Magan, or set a Fanta's girl. It's a Ryan or a Wilbur. Can I train you like African singing? What is a garden? Train in train you like Harry Fats. Jogo! Fantas Ball! Wilbur! Blue Fun! Coffee Fun! Jagalas Fun! Hello, Narawala, go! ntate wa ka ke batho bana ba serious bana le tsa batho bana ba tshelang ka pelong ntate wa ka ke batho bana ba tshelang ka pelong la go etsa motlae wa etsa juku tsatsi le leng ke entse juku a tshela ka pelong jwale ha ntse ke le Bloemfontein mane ke a founela ntate Magoping o fumane heart attack ba mo tlisitse mediclinic mona ke tla ke zaile ke a Ventere mane ke nka motšhala ka mo bitso la ke Thaka bitso la ke mang Thaka jwale ha re tsamaya ka koloi ka mona re babedi re rekile dijo Steers Ventere na le Steers skanya tsa Ventere jwale ha re tsamaya ka koloi ka mona o re malome Sputnik rona pele re ja kirisi ra rapela ke rapela he Thaka bitso la ke mang ke rapela Thaka a re ntate tlhelefatsa dijo tsena le matso a di entseng amen jang bana re babedi ka koloi go ya ka ena kirisi thapelo felela kang jang bana jwale ntse re tsamaya ha re fitlha mo le mediclinic mane ke atla ke shebile ntate wa ka ga dedi man a ngwanaka hei operation e ba tlo e etsa ena le mpedi thapelong ha ke tsena ke tla gutla bota e tsala empa ke la rata ka ofela e se le nako mane se a tswang operation ya qala ha re tswa wa bona mane mediclinic ya le tswa mane man batho ba tswa mathile ka sepetlele ka ofela dinese di doctor di so le mathile ba entse tje ke a botsa go etsalang ba re ka wa 37 ke go etsalang ke wa tentatorius ha ke ya ka mole a tentator ga re ba mo buela tsa operation ke o tswadisa o tsane tsa ka mole mosebetsi wa ka o thata nna le tsebe ke ile ka etsa joku last mona a te motho ke mo etsetsang joku ke semumu yes a tsala o dimo ka sa langway we are going to continue with our program. After taking a successful walk organized by the Kawafazi, the Sports, Arts and Culture, Women Power, but in Bosband, to the national anthem, the second part of the program. How's that coffee? Ke kopa kofi ka pa metsi because se ke le Africa wa itseba o tlo go bolelle la ka imaza feta mo zaman feta we're gonna all stand up. Ratsba matsora be amona kere. Emma. Ewe na Emma. Hasemo. Umuhul. Over to you when you are ready, Moza.
Kosisi keleli Afrika malu paganyisu pondolwayo izwa.
Ha ke kgahlano le national anthem a ke re fela ke sebetsa lefapheng le sebetsana le national anthem. The National Department is here. Mezama is also here. According to South African law, we cannot repeat the national anthem.
Thank you.
le bone nna ke ga sephoso yaka le bona sephoso yaka ke nna ba ka re tsamaya nou tjena o ye molong ke aya na re kopa brass band tefala metsi catering, can we have water 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ke kopa bottle tse 14 isa metsi please. 14 bottles of water. Thank you very much, Musa. You are far too kind. You are far too kind. And re na le maqhaza ka mo. Maqhaza teng ka mo. A ke le mpolelleng. Hobaneng ha o sheba ditaba mehle le mehle bo Eastern Cape bo kae ho dula ona le toitoi. La tseba hobaneng Eastern Cape ya kere ba batla bo di molo. Kana molo wa molo ko isile mo bitswang. Butsang. O wa ka tropo mo bitswang. Jwale bo Eastern Cape maqhaza ba batla molo le bona ba toitoi. Ke ka ha o dumedisa mqhaza o reng molo ba batlang molo. Over to you. Shotima.
Ndikhokhele bawo ndikhokhele
Nyola Tillman. Nyola Tillman. Yeah, man. Ay! 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 Bualin naman! Bualin naman! Bualin naman! Bualin naman! Ay! Jalabuwa, Jehovah, man! Ay! 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 Bualin naman! Ay! Ay! Thank you very much. Le kanda la nka metsi ya lona mane la fumana ditulo mo le tlo. Ha re bopela matso. Ke kopa ka mona o tloa mona ho ya mane. Ha re bopela matso. Ho tloa mona ho fihlella mona a bopela matso. Ho tloa mona ho ya mane a bopela matso. Thank you very much. Le Canada dula fancy hanyani. Programme ya rona ya bobedi e sentse thagwile ke a tshesa man. Ke a tshesa man. Yo. Ke a chaman. Bommere butu hot. Era butu hot. Yo ke hot man. Ke hot. Ke hot. Ke bopeile. E ka blompoto. Ke tshesa feta onto. Yeah. Bakawa Fazi ending GBVF one story at a time. Ke tshepa hore ke bona ba re bitsitseng re tle mona ka jeno lena. Ba re kgobokantseng mona for one purpose. Ho lwantsha GBVF. Ka ho re tlo bapala video mona television ya rona e kgolo e kae e kgolo ba bonya utlwa ba re utswa e ai nana sa e jagile strateng re tlo bapala video ya rona our video VT operator are you on standby ha re tholeng re mamele molaetsa hore na ba qawafazi ke bo mang le gona ba emetse eng le gona ba tlile ka eng semelo sa bona ke eng ha re yo peleng matso video thank you
It is no secret that there has been an increase in the killing of women in the hands of men in South Africa. For this reason, it is vitally important that as a society, we condemn the fact that this trend will continue if we do not address the root cases of violent masculinity and physical abuse against women. The achievement of gender equality is a critical component of ending gender-based violence and femicide. Women can be empowered through education, economic opportunity, and political participation. Let's put an end to this. Let's end gender-based violence and femicide.
Freedom cannot be achieved unless the women have been emancipated from all forms of oppression.
molaetsa o matla molaetsa o strong molaetsa o utlwahalang ho a batlang ho mamela tsabe di ka ba teng empa ha se batlo di sebedisa o tla dula tswela pele o etsa tse fosahetseng it's up to you today ho tswa ho wena today hore na next door ha o bona moahisane wa hao a shapa mme o tlo re a dimpatle kapa o tlo re ba qawafazi bana ba le teng ba re bontshitse this video without wasting any time we can jump to our second video VT operator work with me TK
Ending gender-based discrimination and violence is a global priority that requires collective action. As men, we need to create safe spaces for children, from the home to the school system and beyond. We need to get involved in childcare and form closer connections with our children from the beginning. We need to raise boys to break free from harmful stereotypes. As men, we need to seek opportunities to really listen to women's stories, acknowledge their experiences, and then inform other men. We need to support comprehensive sexuality education that challenges harmful gender norms and relations. We need to challenge harmful masculine norms that encourage violence among other men.
Rukile ka fela kere molaetsa o monate o mogutshwane nice short and sweet molaetsa o mogutshwane ke batla bona gona ka sign language u tloreng o mogutshwane o jang molaetsa o tshwantse etse jile re tswa gospeleng a kere go tlo ba monate mona kere ke tshepa go pinela kaofela ga e tseba kere e re tlo emisa mmelongile ka yona kere ga ona motho a sa tsebeng pina ena gobane e kopanya batho mme ke pina e sebedisitsweng le nakong tsa di-struggle nakong tsa ditoi-toi ga e tseba pina ena kaofela ga mmelongile a ntse a itukisa selector o kotle pina eno mokgolo ka e mole Yola Borume, allez! kopele matsoho, man. I'm going to call on stage Melungile. Kena kore fa molaetsa wa letsatsi. Are hana mfounela. Melungile are sorry ne kopa bua le ntate Maruping. Ke re hello. O tsa ko sena ke ga ke tsoa voice tjena hello. Mo mona ka go nkuwe ntate over 50 years 70 years e tlo ba program director. Ate ha tse bonkile. Over to you Melungile. Are mo pega matsoho.
Morning. Ninjani. Ninjani. Ngathi nisalele nje. Is it right, is it girls? That's okay. Good morning, everybody. Igama lami Lungile Chauke Ngwenya, and I'm the founder of Baqhawe Fazi. I know mhlawumbe all of us have struggled to pronounce this name, right? Baqhawe Fazi. Baqhawe Fazi. Now, our name is derived from two words. We took two words and we brought them together to make one word. We took Iqhawe, which is a hero, isiXhosa nangesiZulu. And we took Abafazi, which is from isiZulu, and we put it together. And we made one word, which is Nazoge. Thank you. Now, what and who can we describe these women as? These women are warrior women which are found in South Africa, right? These are our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, our cousins, our friends. And these women they're empresses who stand affirmed. You know, they are cornerstones. They've got the strength that you can't question. They get beat down and they get back up again. You know, these are the women that are heroes in the most little and biggest things that they have to face with the challenges of life. Now, who are we? I'm sure everyone wants to know who are we, what do we do, what we're about. I'm just going to give a really brief and quick description on who we are. We're a movement that focuses on challenging collective belief systems and shifting the behavior around gender-based violence and femicide, because it's very important to shift the behavior. And how we've done so, how we aim to keep doing this, is through the use of social media, art, panel discussions, and storytelling. Now, in our efforts to spread awareness about gender-based violence and femicide, we've encouraged advocacy efforts and share knowledge and innovative ideas. Now, as part of our work, we also seek to commemorate the lives that we have lost to gender-based violence and femicide. I think every single one of us sitting here today has either a friend or a cousin or someone that they've known, or a daughter or a son that they've lost, unfortunately, to GBF. Okay, to affect and change problematic belief systems and behaviors that perpetuate the scourge of gender-based violence and femicide in collaboration with art mediums, with public and private sectors. We're going to have a video playing, and I just want us to listen to the words that are actually going to come from this poem. They can touch, and they have touched each and every single one of us in some kind of way. That's not the video, sorry. Okay, it's still loading, sorry. What we'll do then is I'll keep moving and we'll watch the video at the end. Now, what do? Our legacy movement reminds everybody that gender-based violence and femicide is devastating for those who are affected. These are their families and the entire community as a whole. If we fail to actually address these issues, it will result in a significant social and economic losses for our country as a whole. How we do it? We use art,
film activations, theater, spoken word, and illustrations to protect the generation of women from gender-based violence and femicide and intimate partner violence. We contribute to identifying and confronting the social constructs that contribute to the early formation of a violent masculinity in society, particularly around men. It is true that we walk in order to make our options heard, whether it be by influencing public opinion, influencing government policies, or by taking direct action to achieve the desired outcomes. Our art mediums that we've actually used to push this drive. Our first campaign, which was in 2020 through to 2021, was WTF campaign, which stood for Win the Fight. How we did win the fight is we had street polls, we had social media activations, we had live reads, and we had survivors' guilds. We moved over from WTF campaign to Break the Silence, which took place in 2022 and 2021. And what we did here, we had street polls, billboards, radio, Wall of Remembrance feasible study, Survivors Guild, a walk fit for purpose, and we published 2 children's books. We moved over to our current campaign, which you all today are sitting here to help us make it happen, which is the Senzenina campaign. Thank you. Through this campaign, we want to drive, or we have driven, social media drive. We've had Survivors Guild. We've had a construction of the Wall of Remembrance, Survivors Session, and provincial visits as we are here with you guys today. What does the future hold for Baqhawefazi? What do we hope to aim as Baqhawefazi going forward? A Wall of Remembrance. Now, this is a wall that we're going to construct for every individual who has unfortunately lost their lives to GBVF. We'll have more Survivors Guilds, which will be annual events where women come together and share their stories, because more than anything, it's very important for us to all come together and share our stories so we can learn from one another and support each other. We want to have more Survivor Sessions, which are provincial visits, like we are again here today. We'll move over to another province to also break the silence, win the fight, and Senzenina, ask each other, but also discuss it. And we also are going to have a short film on GBV. And the last but not least that we actually wish to have within the future of 2023 for Baqhawefazi is a documentary for the perpetrator, where we visit correctional service centers and we hear their stories. We get to understand why they have committed such, and we get to learn and teach the ones that come after us, our kids, what are the signs that we need to look out for, how to get yourself out of a situation, and to always know that it is okay to speak. There's always a support structure. You're never alone. It may seem like it when you're in it, but you need to know that you are never alone. And I think the turnout here today is an example of that. Everybody has come together to speak, to have fun, but to also give support to the next person who might be going through this. Just before I close off, I want to give thanks, which I actually forgot in the beginning, and I'm really sorry. I'd like to give thanks to Mr. Zizi Godwa, MEC Ms. Limakatso Mahasa, Provincial Office of Sports, Arts and Culture. Please, ngicela ningangishayi ngumZulu, so I might not say this correctly. Lijwe liputsa. Lijwe liputsa. Putswa. Oh, okay. Lijwe liputswa. Okay. Arts and culture. Lijwe liputswa. Artists. And Lijwe liputswa. District Municipality Mayor Veronica Ntakambana. And MMC Disaster Zuke. And last but not least, to every one of you sitting here, all the NGOs that are present, you guys are doing an amazing job. We see you, we salute you, and I thank you.
Wow, what a speech. What a speech. Sans aller fumer, foutu mettre tchena, que quand fait artiste, il y a les jeunes, les putains. Okay, before we call on stage artist Yalejale Pizza, we're gonna watch one more video. Pizza. One more video. Video operator. Ladies and gentlemen, talent is everywhere. In politics, they were using music to fight the apartheid system. GBVF, we are still using music. Kerekeng, we're using music. Hohle Moyanting, there's arts. Tourism, there's arts. Oh, okay. Oh, things we see equally put. The arts play an important role. So when you see an artist, give him a hug, give her a hug. Because when you're cleaning in the house, umameting, how tima music ushabelamane ubonang the actor. Even the preachers, they're artists. Because it's a calling. When you're an artist, you have a calling. You cannot run away from it. You cannot run away from it without wasting any time. Artist Andrea the Big Boxer!
Welkom Humanatina! Welcome, Kendra the Beatbox on the stage. Welcome. Ibulela DC, ubemnat. Bagayana ki Mhlaba Jikelele. Ami. Yes, that's it. 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 Welcome on the Shapuna. Welcome again, the Shapuna. Lishapuna. Kirikina lisho mimzalwa. Ki Andrea mzalwa. Udula velkom mzalwa. Urshapa. Lishapuna. Lishapuna. Anakujai famo. Bari yana na ha. Kisama eliki munada. Watawa munati. Iri. Wata nafan. Wata nafan. Anakujai famo. To my selector, woman not. You're not happy now. Get some of the black motion. What about when I do fuck up my Selector ke batla shapela Nomarara ke pina ga o katela le batla ba shapona le batla ba monate mo hadi mate my selector Ivan Curtis and Andrea the beatboxer Nomarara le shapona ke re ke na le show mimzalwa ke Andrea Mzalwa udula velko Mzalwa ushaba remember that is war gonna happen now kataki valley Ivan Curtis libisala kino Marara kini
If I tell you my story, I'll able to shine. Please help me now. I need to show the world that the time that I spend, this love that I share, is my mind got a beer, but I gotta call my song. Yeah, I know that I love, gotta be like on my mom. So I gotta sell my shalom, but I gotta cut some more. Send me a more, send me a mission.
Hold on, one number, your number. Where want to get? Where want to get? I say, What my selector?
Yes,
Can I go ubulele mic waka bass there?
Yeah.
I can go like a chef a beatbox.
Yeah.
My selector hand for bass there.
It's a special request. Special request.
What's up? You, massive. You're talented, my friend. You are talented, my friend. Ke kopa ba gono ba ikutlwang ba tle stage mo. Ke kopa ba gono ba ikutlwang ba tle stage mo. Ke batla ba gono ba tle mo. Bonna kaofela go musa maudi mo kwalona. Go honka fela mona stage mo. Ke le batla stage mo. Bonna kaofela ke le batla mo. La tseba hobane ke le bitsa. Hobane pina ke tlo le letsetsa yona. Pina ke tlo le letsetsa yona. Ntatona ha shape mme wa moata kurumetsa dintho tsena kaofela. Selector a kotle bonna bana man. Buscamos otro cuarto, buscamos agua.
Yes. Les gens les poussent à la man. Les gens les poussent à le matin, man. Les gens les poussent à le matin, man. Melongile, please come on stage. Metsepi, please come on stage. Yes. Habata Maimun. Unsoseri, 2443. Yes, and Melungile. I want you here. Habata Maimun. Rebaruta Okhib. Rebaruta Okhib. On stage, 2443. Iwatamo. Hurry. Thank you, DJ. Give over 2 songs. Go. Yes. Let's have a selector. Let us khatela ke re le jole puso gona ke tsa malofeng. Ntse le bona matso mona ke ga ona reng. Ke tsa maluo ka paluo. Ko ki puele ka Sesotho. Ke le kopo ke a kopo sala ke metsi a pula ke a lelemela. Shaba ke re ke tsa mme hloka mothafa hampapa. Thank you very much. All the leaders, body organization, the NGO, ba atamela staging. The leaders, ba mekhatlo kaofela ba It's a surprise, Lona, the ladies, yo. The ladies get a surprise, Anyway, ha re amoeleng di-leaders tsa rona kaofela ke tlo kopa hore ba introduce ntse re ya tjena le hore na o tswa mokgatlong o feng.
Dumelang bohle. Ke Sara Lekale. Ke sebetsa Goldfields Family Advice Organization. Ke mokgatlo o sebetsang ka gender-based violence, human trafficking, LGBTI, and re na le shelter ke lehae la batho ba hlokofaditsweng ka hara Lejweleputswa. O ke ke be wa ba le tseba o soka o ba le mathata a o qosang hore o ye moo. Ke provincial chairperson ya gender-based violence forum ka hara premier's office. Ke a leboha.
Arotelo matso kutle bua ka shelter ka motso ma ke sa patala renteng kana ka. Oh okay alright. How no tseba. I will not tseba. Au Mosama. Mosama. Patate man.
Dumelang bomme le bontate. Nna ka lebitso ke Mosa Clement Ramponi. Ke dula mane Thola Mtwana. Los Mecheri. Re tswa mokgatlong o bitswang Embrace Diversity Movement. This is the movement o shebaneng le ditabatabelo ditlhoko tlhekefetso ya LGBTQI+. Re leka ka hohle ho etsa sure ya hore we embrace diversity. Re le batho ha re tshwane. Now we need to accept each other the way re sa tshwaneng ka teng. If we don't do that, re tlo qetella re na le qhwebeshano because we don't like motho ya itseng ka baka la seo e leng sona. Now, if we embrace each other, it means re tlo kgona ho phela together in harmony. Nna he ke ya tshwarang ditjhelete mono mare le ske la tla ho nna.
Ha re mo phela matsoho. Mosama. Mosama.
Wathinte bafasi.
Wathinte mbokoto.
Bantate phahama. Bomme lona le di queen.
Tshesa.
Nna ka lebitso ke Selebogo Eugene Bonyan. Ke sebetsa ha mmoho le Mosa. Now o sa buile ntho nngwe le nngwe. Nna hona mo ke regional coordinator ya Lejweleputswa. Hona mokgatlong ona na o teng a sa o boletse. Thank you very much.
Khositsile ladies and gentlemen, mo phela matsoho.
Dumelang. Ke Tlaleng Bayo. Ke hlaya House of JT. Ke production e sa fihla. Basically, ke e basitse haholo ateng, which is we put the pain tse re fetang ka hare ho tsona mo staging, so that people ba fole ba kgone ho ba aware of dintho tseo ba di etsang tse wrong via performing. Ke a leboha.
Ona kwa rona ona kwa di atsi ona man ke wa staging.
Dumelang ka lebitso ke Grace Mafatle ke hlaya ho Leboha Mponi Multipurpose Center ka mane ka Ritzpark. Re sebetsana le bana ba dikgutsana maqheku ra ba thusa hore ba tsebe ho otlolla mebele ba walk every morning ba etse le mesebetsi ya matsoho ko hona mokgatlo wa rona o qalang le ho lema re na le dirapa tse ntle hana jwale tje re ntse re na le tse ntse re di fana ka tsona jwale ka bo spinach le eggplant. Ke a leboha.
Eggplant man. Eggplant. Eggplant. Yeah, eggplant. Eggplant, man. Eggplant. Butter, eggplant. Get it? Mas get eggplant, man. Hurry, eggplant. Le cameraman was eggplant. That's all I'm feeling. Saruma Mia, ladies and gentlemen. Aram Tasam Saruma.
Khotso le lerato a dilibiseo ba ai botlhe ba Matjhabeng le Joeliphutswa ka kakaretso. Nna ka lebitso ke Saduma Mia ke tswa ho mokgatlo o bitswang Zeaduma Arts Promotions mo e bang teng ke mo re kwetlisang lo hlahisa ditalente ho drama, poetry le creative writing. Mme re sebetsana le bana ba ka dikolong le ba ka ntle ho dikolo ko ba seng ba sa kene sekolo le ba kenang dikolo bane re na le ngongoro e kgolo ya hore ka nnete dipolitiki di re bolaya hobane di tsamaisa di arts empa di promote di arts jwale re iketsetsa mme hape ke setho sa bangodi jwalo ka ke le modi mokgatlo o bitswang Nkgo ya Lethabo Writers Forum jwalo ka modulasetulo mme re fumane amane le Joeliphutswa Art and Culture Center e leng mane Thabong Community Center re lakaletsa mahlonolo ho tsohle ditalente bana ba dikolo di kwetswe tlohong re fumana letsatsi le letsatsi le hore ha dikolo di kwetswe re tlo bona ditalente tsa lona tloa manta ena e tlang ke a leboha.
Saruma Mia.
Dumelang family.
Hello, Anna.
Before I start, I will introduce. Abuse is not a private affair. I'm the founder and the chairperson of Goldie's Foundation. Rona re sebetsa re dila ka yona GBVF le LGBTQI+. Tabatabelo tsa rona ke ho thusa bomme hore ba tlole ho protecta batho ba ba lematsang hobane qetellong ya maqetello ba qetella ba hlokahetse ba qetella ba thotse bo distrateng ba entse eng rona ntho e ya rona ko ho etsa ka bonnete hore bomme ba feel safe ke a leboha.
Ke go pa pheta mantseo go pa pheta sorry hanyane ha o kara o itseng ka sekgowa se monate se pakameng o itseng
abuse is not a private affair.
Thank you.
Dumelang lebitso la ka ke Kaiza Khatebe ke deputy chairperson ya Goldie's Foundation la hape by profession I'm a teacher ke ruta high school and also hape I'm gay I'm a gay man yes then so jwale ka asa buile ha holo na organization ya rona ke dila ka part ena ya LGBTQI+ because dikolong jwale ka ha re ruta bana re khona ho bona hore bana ba bang ba di breast ka tsela se jwang wa bona so ke ntho e re dilanang ka yona eno ke thusa bana ba sekolo hore ba ikamohele le hape ke re sebetsa le South African Police Service ka Thabong re phata youth desk ya bona so re dula re tsa di outreach ke ruta bana ba dikolo hore ba ikamohele le batswadi ba amohele bana because of bana ba qetelletse ba le depressed ba faila sekolong ba nka maphelo a bona so re kopa hore la re le batswadi re le tjena le mohaisane re batho re kopa le lerate le bana ba lona kopa ba barate ke a dula
sorry ke rata o motho wa pele a itseng o sebetsa le sepolesa hangata sepolesa re senka e le dikgogo kapa ha re lwana mapolesa na a sebetsiana kopa go peleng mapolesa matso ka matso mangwe go tswa ho nna Sputnik ke batla hore sepoleseng sa rona sa Afrika Borwa ke batla go bona le ponisa se kotloloso na le di pase ai asemo
ke a dumedisa ka hare ho ntlo ena e tshweu e kgabane le manyeloi a yona a bua mona ke Thandiwe Dirajitsile ho tswa ka mona ka Thabong motseng o motle o nang le bomme le bontate ba batle le bana ba teng re tlo ba etsa re ba be batle ke tswa mokgatlong o bitsang Phehellang Tlholo hobaneng re bitse mokgatlo wa rona hore ke Phehellang Tlholo re le ra kopana le di challenges tse ngata maphelong a rona a dikgwebo a di artist ra fumana hore e nngwe ntho re tshwantseng hore re etse ke mamello re le ra mamella ra phehella ho kena ka hare ho tsela ena ya bo artist kana setho ke eng bonono re le ra phehella ho fietlela re be re hlola ke ka ho re ileng ra re bo Phehellang Tlholo mosebetsi wa rona re NPC mosebetsi wa rona ke ho developer haholo batjha ba rona le bomme le ba disabled e seng bona fela le bo abuti hobane hona le bo abuti ba dutseng ka hare ho dijarete tsa di shopo tsa ma India le ma Pakistani le ma Somali ba sa etse letho ba dutse ba tsuba nthwena e tala e kompatsitswe le dinthonto e re ha ba tloa moo ha ba kena ka hare ho malapa e be mo ba abusang batswadi teng jwale re leka hore ka mokgatlo ona hona re ba phuthe re tlo ba ruta ho etsa seeta ho tloa qalong hore na seeta se etswa jwang seeta ke ntho e hlokwang haholo o kekebe wa ba ya kerekeng o sa rwala seeta ha o no ya tropong o sa rwala seeta ha o theowe mme Olga betheng o sa rwala seeta ha o tsamaye o ya ka ha moaisane o sa rwala seeta tseo tsohle ha o di batla kopana le bomme ba Phehellang Tlholo ba tlo o etsetsa ntho e ntle e kgabane ba fumaneha ka mane ka Lejweleputswa Art Center ke moo ba itshetlehileng ho mme Mpho le mme Nono ba etsa ntho tsena tse ntle ha ebe di batla bopaki le kana la kopana le bona ha ba no le thetsa ba tla le bolella nnete ya sena se ke se buang ha re ba rweseng bomme ba Phehellang Tlholo ba tsebe hore ba tsamaye hantle o tla re ha o rwale seeta se flat wena o rwala seeta se phahame empa ha o ka rwala seeta se entsweng ke bomme ba Phehellang Tlholo o tla tsamaya letshehare kaofela le bosiu ba tseng o ntse o tsamaya ka mokgwa o le moo o sa eme hobane di comfortable ke a leboha
molemo wa seeta bona ke re seeta se hana o tshwere ke gaoto man o phesha o se rwetse
Dumelang bahai ke a le dumedisa ke moradi wa Motlou ka lebitso la ka le bohloko le thata ke Mantitike call me by my name that was the poetry by my late brother Lebohang Motlou.
May his soul rest in peace. Our lips are amen.
Hana emaunare call me by my name. Mantitike ke tswa ko mokgatlong o leng hore nna ka bonna ke nna monga mokgatlo o ke kopa bua Sotho se mokgatlo o ke lebang botle o la hlaka ga lapa laka as a baby how mosheba wa fumana hore she is physically robbed ha se se hole empa na le mo a fokolang teng ka re ka lebaka la nthwena e ke e bona e mona ke tlo phahama ka ga ntlwena le moraka motshwara soare le bang o yentse hore ke kgone ya ditleliniking before o ba le ngwana you know o tlo normal kapa abnormal ka re ke kopa bana bao ha bana bao ba ske ba ba etsa abortion ga ba hloka there is a reason why you are pregnant and why o tlo fumana ngwana who is physically robbed bana bao ke ba phuta tshi ke ba etsa tshi ke re moraka ba a ke a le botsa
tlo le tlo bonang bana ba utlwileng bohloko ba utlwiseng bohloko hanyane ba utlwiseng bohloko haholo ntse ke le ka tlasa lefapha la art and culture and now Mempho Mokgaeshi. Call me by my name.
Dumelang bahai. Ka lebitso ke Thabo France Kholopane. Ke hla mokgahlong o bitswang La Chaba a development. So rona re shebane le ho etsa di short film le drama based mo gender based violence le gangsterism fela. Thank you.
Dumelang. Ka lebitso ke mme Habi Ramolahlwane. Ke mahaba. Ke tswa mokgatlong o bitswang Taudi ya Rora. Re bomme ba ikarabellang. Re Basotho, re bua Sesotho, re ruta re bona leloko le sena moetlo le a timela. Re ruta bana ba rona botjhaba. Mmino, moaparo, boitshwaro, boikokobetso, re a bintsha le mme Mamodula. Bana ba se ba etsa ntho tse tswileng bomme re kopa bomme ha se ka ga ba bomme ba banyane re mpe re beng bomme ba holo re thuseng bana ba rona ba tseba ho ba ka le leng la matsatsi utlanyala ha hao e le go ngwana boitshwaro ba hao ha bo hantle ke tsamaya le mme Nono le mme Mapati morao le bana bane ba banyanyana ba batle bane ba mane ba tla o etsetsa ke manyalo ke mekgibo ke ntho tsena kaofela ha lenyala le re bitse re tlo ruta bana ba ba lona meetlo ho ba neneng ha ba nyalana fela ba sa tsebe boikokobetso ke ntho jwang.
Pitiki ke tswa mo
Dumelang. Dumelang. Le joli putso halo. Nna ka lebitso ke Lisa Motsamai. Ke tshwere dikepenyana tse ngatanyana. Ke nna a founder ya Sedila Tsebo Women and Youth Development. We are based in Rehoboth. Re sebetsa ka taba tsa di arts. Why re sebetsa ka taba tsa di arts? Most of the time, like me Mamodula a tjho bana hona le mme a buile ntho eo bana ba rona ba tswile dikolong bana ba rona ba tsuba dithethefatsi ke ntho re e tsebang. So rona re hotse re bapala di arts. Ntate Meya ke motsibile ke na le 15 years. I started at the age of 15. No janana ke tlo tshwara 45. I'm still in arts. So what I'm doing, and you see 45 looks good on me. So the arts re bone di re develop, re bone di re hodisa. So o keke wa khalemela ngwana o sa mo fe something to do. Re batla ho tlosa bana ba rona di social media, re batla ho ba tlosa ho bo di Google, re batla ho ba be le nako ya ho bapala, ba be le nako ya ho actor, ya ho bina, ya ho dancer. That is what we are doing. The other thing that we are doing, we are developing women. Already we have cooperative that is called Access to Success. Access to Success, re a jala, re manufacture setene, re develop basadi hore ba etse tjhelete. Because arts, if you are an artist, you must know wena ka bo wena o business. So re batla hore batho ba tsebe hore they can turn their arts into business. If you see yourself on a talente, hona le mo batlang ho ya teng, hona le lefapha la sports, arts and culture, Mamati a Mempho a dula a butswi. So I kopanye le di artists tse ding, hona le bomme ba re ba thusang ha re entse di events re kopantse bomme ba bangata. Bomme ba roka, bomme ba etsa di beke, bomme ba etsa dieta. Those are the events that we are organizing as a cooperative. Yes, as a cooperative. We are based in Rehoboth, and then who are in this. And then,
really we must say no to it. We have to stand up. The other thing, motswadi, ngwana hao o hantle ha le ka tlung. Mamela ha motho strateng a o bolella behavior ya ngwana hao. Don't say ha ke a beya maponesa. Hobane one day ngwana hao tla ba shwele ho sena motho wa mo khalemelang. Ke dula ke bolella bana ba ka hore rona ne re shapuwa ke batho strateng. Be re sa ba tsebeng, and you couldn't report. O no sa report high because ne re tseba motswadi e mong le e mong ke motswadi. Let us go back. Mo batswadi ba rona ba godisitseng ka tsela eo ene ba godisa ka teng. Moya wa don't care ha o sebetse setjhaba se atimela. Ke a leboha.
Thank you. We want to have a khutswane man.
Kgotsong batswadi. Kgotsong batswadi ba ka. Nna ka lebitso ke Lena Nkomo. Ke hlaha mane mokgatlong o bitswang Sentebale Art and Culture. Mono ke motse o mofuthu o okametsweng ke Mme Mamodula Kgahledi. Ha teng o tla tloa fitlana jwale. Re etsa ntho tse ngata mono motseng ono. Re hlatswetsa bonkgono ba sa kgoneng ho iketsetsa le batho ha motho a kula tshela se moholo re a kgona mo thusa. Re a kgona le hore re roke ha re rukile dintho re luile bo difaha ntho tsena kaofela re fana ka tsona ha ile letsatsi la botjhaba. Re bile re ntse re ruta le bana hore ba kgone ho tseba mo batho ba Basotho ba tswang teng ba rutwa molao mo re na hantlentle re mofuta o hlahang kae re a rutana mono re bontshane hore na re hlaha kae mme re a kae. Ke a leboha.
Ikopela matsoho a semo. Ke kopa bomme kaofela ke itse ho lona ke na le surprise ya kere. Jwale surprise ya ka ke batla o ipinela hobane ke present o sa lebellang. Jwale ke kopa tshwara sefubeng sa hao pele o mona o va ipinela hore happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday dear to me, happy birthday to me. Hip hip. Mamelang presente e ke le tshwaretseng yona he. Ka jeno lena le tlo ya hae e tla ha le kena hae mane. Ntate moholo kapa mora kapa ntate lapeng mane o tlo bona o kena tjena. La tseba hobane present ena e tswa ho Medizone Healthcare tlasa Dr. James. Ntate James ena o tlo le hlalosetsana o etsa eng mare ho salang kaofela e re tofo. Over to you, doctor. This one is mine. You are the doctor there. I'm the doctor. Mo, I'm the doctor.
Good morning. Hello? Good morning. Please look the person next to you in their eyes and tell them you look amazing today. Now, please just observe the person who said that to you. They look good, isn't it? So the more good things you do and say, the more your body responds to good things. So when you wake up in the morning, just say, God, I thank you I'm alive. God, I thank you I've got water. God, I thank you I can walk. And if you start with a grateful morning, you receive grateful things. Whose birthday is it today? Anybody with a birthday today? Please stand up. How many are you? Okay, please, the two birthday girls come up here. Okay. Right. I'm going to get them a cake, each one. Two, please, can we sing for them? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's all right. I will get your details. Okay. Now, the whole reason for doing this is for us to feel good and feel happy. Because if you're feeling happy, even your blood pressure becomes happy. And it becomes normal. From Medizone Healthcare, we have set up an oxygen therapy just by the gate there. And we are starting with the elderly ones, right? Go in for a nice oxygen massage therapy. We're going to detox you. We're going to re-energize you. We are going to make you feel better.
Mahala. 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 Hauna mahala next ndoze di patetse ke nna tse. Ke maka. Yo.
Thank you very much. God bless and have a lovely day.
Abuti Toronto, Abuti Toronto, Bambalento man. Ibambe man. Siwenza umsindo. Aw. Abantu bafuna ukukhuluma. Ey, kisabala disopina. Sizulu saka seda. All right, Kitokopa, this part of the program, I believe that we are here, Retlo Buang, Retlo Kokang, most of all, Retlo Itutang. How class staging Mona, Gometsepi will explain. No one is going to judge you. If you have a story that you want to tell, and how much come and share the story. You will never know who is listening or who knows someone that can help that person. Let me not take the words out of their mouths and
Thank you. Afternoon, everyone. Like we all say, part of this session, we refer to it as a survivor session, right? Which is basically an opportunity for us to have a moment to talk about the violence. It's serious stuff. We know people lose their lives. We've lost families, we've lost sisters, we can name them, But part of changing the culture is that we make sure we speak about the violence. We call this session an open mic, giving anybody an opportunity to come on stage and voice their opinion, whether it's telling their story, whether it's sharing a friend's story, whether it's words of encouragement. I've got Lungi there with a mic. If you want to go to Lungi or if you want to come here on stage, whatever that works better. But it's just an opportunity for everyone to speak. It's called the open mic, guys. I need hands up, whoever wants to volunteer and tell a story or share whatever's on your mind. This is the time. Hands up. Open mic. Okay, can come this side. Do you want to come up? You can come up. What's your name, Tade?
Saduma Meya from Zaduma Arts Promotions.
Okay, I'll pass over the mic to you.
Yeah, I think my feeling is that we all have to play a role in a fight against violence. But now, as various organizations who are concerned about abuse of children and women, we struggle to achieve our goals or in fact, to go all out in that due to lack of funds. But we need to go all out. But now, if now our projects or our programs or our organizations can be assisted, because as artists, we are also making awareness about various aspects of life, like HIV, AIDS, and many others. But now coming to gender-based violence, it is very difficult, and we would like to make it the most the highlighted issue, because now we lack funds. If now we can be funded, we can go all out. We present this through drama, music, poetry, and all that kind of thing. But now we would definitely like to play a role and win the fight. But the lack of funding and make our programs possible, we definitely appeal to our municipalities, but the funders, various funders or business sectors. But now the problem is the artists are not being listened to when they want to play a role in the development or awarenesses. So funding, because now the problem with the arts, we are being ignored, and especially the municipalities, our municipalities in various provinces are ignoring us. They are talking politics while we talk art. They don't consider our role as one thing that must be helped. So we would like to get assistance. We only lack assistance, but definitely we do support fight against GBV. So please, if you can be helped, then we are also going to help. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. I think just to address that, so one of the initiatives that we're running is called Survivor Session, and that entails us doing provisional visits in different provinces, right? But the reality is, once a visit has been done and we go back to Joburg, we need to establish a relationship with you guys, right? So there's Osumpo. I'm going to stay in touch with Osumpo. We'll constantly come back and revisit you guys. We want to know what you're doing. We want to know what initiatives you are up to. And that will also help us to us going back to the national department. Osama, can you see Osama over there? Say hi, Osama. Osama's from the national office. What we'll do is we'll constantly arrange national visits and we'll come back and assist. So yes, we hear your concerns. Thank you so much for your comment. Thank you, Ndate. Who's
Tepi,
next? Who wants to
Tepi,
come
we
next?
have Tepi,
Yeah?
we have someone here.
Okay.
Le nna ke a leboa. Ke victim le nna ka abuse. Ke shapue ke boyfriend and ine se le makgetlo e etsahala mara ke sa bue. E etsahetse 3 times ke thotse ke sa bue until e ba e etsahala Monday anlematsa ebile a decide hore o batla ke tswe ke thotse ka hare ho ntlo ya hae. And then antibela hara bosibu ke sa tsebe na ke ne ke le plekeng e sa itsebeng mo ke sa tlwela mo ke tsebang yena fela. Then ke sa tsebe na ke a kae mare ke le ka leba mdumo ke le ka fumana pleke ya go ke robale. Then hoseng ka la bobedi ke ha ke tsoa ke a police station mare o tshwerwe. Sefatlho sa ka ne se se tjena se tshintshile no ke fodila ke le tjenana ne ke rule sefatlho a nlemaditse le a kgolela e bona le blue I highly tjena e fodile. Ke a leboha.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for situations like that, remember we all have different organizations in the room that are here to help. OC, there's lots of people around here. There's lots of people that you can also go out and reach out to. Like I said, our principal here is also Mpo that will be helping us. And the idea is to drive the conversation. The more we talk, the more we get help. And the more we can stop the perpetrators from this behavior. Because remember, this is a behavioral change program that we are trying to introduce. So more than anything, we need to give support, guys. I see there's 2 comments coming in here. Should I pass the mic? Who's going first?
Tepi.
Okay.
I'm fine down here. Happy. When I was growing up, my father used to beat my mom to a pulp. And at the time, as a child, we didn't know that it was wrong. Because we would hear that ntate wa hao o lokisa mme wa hao. But when he was wrong, nobody anatla a mo shapa ho mo lokisa. But one thing I learned from my mother was enough is enough. One day she picked me up, apaka dibeke, we left home. Ra tsamaya ra lo dula ko ne re dula teng, ra sia papa le ba salang le yena. Because ho ne ho le thata for my mother to accept hore ke tlo shapua every weekend when he comes back drunk. Ntho ya pele ya tlo nshapela yona fela ko re ke lapile. Empa sa sia tjhelete ya hore ho pheuwe. What kind of nation are we building as men? Mo basadi ba tlo dula ba shapua teng. It is bad. We should be ashamed of ourselves as men. And those men who are not doing it, stand up and fight. Stand up and fight. Don't say, you need to talk to the next one so that it doesn't happen. GBVF ha e etsahale only ho basadi fela. It is even happening le ho banna, especially the ones be re ba bitsang LGBTQI. I've already buried 4 of my friends. Last week in a repatayemo, who disappeared, and we found him after 3 weeks in a field, thrown there, just for being gay. Alahlelwa ko. I've lost other 3. Le bona ba bolauwe ka sehloho. And the perpetrators are not women. Always it's men. Lesbians are being raped because ba re ba ba correct. Ba ba tlosa bo lesbian. How can you remove what God made and get something different? Never. I always ask this question, Hore. Did I choose to be gay? I never chose. If I could choose to be straight, I would have. But believe you me, I'm happy. Let the next life, I'm gonna come back gay. That's why let's embrace diversity. Ke hona mokgatlo re tswang ho ona. Embrace motho ya sa tshwaneng le wena. Embrace those kids or youngsters living with autism. Because those are the ones re ntse re leka ho fumana ba e leng LGBTQI. Le bona re ba kenye mokgatlong ona, re ba amohele, because people ha ba utlwisisi ho amohela motho ha le different. Re etsa di joke ka bona, which hurts more than ho hlabua ka thipa. Ha ne ntse ke hola, ine ga ke feta, they will say, hey, ga banana kuo, because my friends were girls. Ne ke bapala skipini, my dear, ne ke le mo fela. Next night, now who says what? And remember, and when I was growing up, before my voice broke, I was a soprano singer. A very massive one. So people always criticized me. Others would say, I'm a castrato. Because when a male sings soprano, they think you have been castrated. But I always told them, I'm sorry, but I still have my genitals. They are even bigger than yours. So you are not going to tell me I'm not a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. It's just that I'm a gay man. So let's and let's embrace the women in our lives. Hareba bolaya, who's gonna bear us children? Hareba tlosa lefatsheng. Because re tlo sala re le banna fela jwale e le mathata. Thank you very much for listening to me. God bless.
Thank you so much. And a message to everybody around that. We need to accept everyone in the room. Just because I'm different from you doesn't make me bad. We are all different. And we should all embrace each other. Over to Oslungi. She's got another comment there. I haven't forgotten about you. You next after that.
Thank you everyone. I just wanted to make people aware, Kantongwe. Basically, we have this tendency of thinking violence it's only physical violence, domestic violence. Only this thing that we call emotional abuse. It's very, very, very serious. I'm a victim, emotional abuse. And mind you, emotional abuse, it leads you to end up having depression. You end up having suicidal thoughts. So, my husband, my ex-husband, he was a very sweet guy, a loving guy. That how whenever he was walking, he wouldn't say, oh, he's violent, he's abusive. He was very calm. Whenever Hakikala gets a in the street, people seeing me. If maybe I say, Ish, this is what I'm going through, they'd be like, no, you're lying. Reason being, it's happening emotionally. So he was always swearing, sharp. And you know, Moto Hauble, I'm going to attack your heart. I won't beat you. Instead, I'm going to attack your heart. Meaning, whatever that he says, he was making sure o siya leqeba ka hare. Leqeba le sa healing. Leqeba le ering ha motho mong a fitla a tlo bua ntho eo, it brings back the memories. You have the flashbacks and stuff. But there was a day whereby I told myself, I'm not going to do this ever again. Because there was a point whereby I started taking a decision of taking my life. I overdosed the PDC. Then it happened, one of my friends came and Tusa, drank milk and everything. Then Kadula Fatsika is an introspection to myself. I'm so selfish and self-centered. Ginka my life because of somebody else. What about my kids? What's going to happen to my kids? Why can't I break the silence? Then there was a point where I told him, whenever he was starting saying those mean things, sharp, I told myself, you know what, let me fight back and tell him how I feel. I did that. Then he was like, oh wow. Then what I said was, I'll learn the best I learned from you. It was not easy. I ended up getting depression, a real depression. Then I told myself emotional abuse, and thinking man, how so what's o sharp, the husband is working, the husband but we don't know what does that person goes through every day. Each and every day. Abuse has so sharp. It's not that. It's not that. It's very painful. It's hard. And that thing, how do I share? Mutwating. How do I try by all means abonore. This is what I'm going through. But the Kuri, how to well afati. None unfortunate. He was there for me. I would laugh as if everything is okay. But Mosang in a hanyamela. I thank God. Here I am, I need to heal. ke ha ke kopana le Ausi Mpho. We then sat down, discussed, Horaman, let's open an organization, Eling Remoho Basadi. It's still a baby. I saw hula hula, it's still a baby. It's still growing. But our aim is to break the silence, be there for each other. I can say this PhD syndrome. The PhD syndrome, I usually call it a PhD syndrome. It's a pull head down syndrome. Space in Sahore nna ke ho phamise, I pull you down. Why can't I be there for you? Why can't I be supportive? Why do I have to be judgmental? Do I know what you're going through? Do I know what you're facing on a daily basis? Depression is real. Let us not basically gender-based violence and depression as well. Depression, people are going through depression. People are taking their lives. And the abuse, Yona itself, it makes people to lose their self-esteem. You no longer see yourself uli motwane aling glamorous, abuhlali, who is blessed. You end up seeing yourself as nothing. We are guti bachi ngesizulu ogcina so uthazini ngikhathele. No, impilo mayilethele whatever it is leyilethayo. Konke sengibeka kuNkulunkulu. No, stand up. Phakama uzithintithe. Hore batlo utsheya no jena ke eme so ke le so. Hore mang o tlo ntsheya. That's fine. If it makes you happy, so be it. Think about me. If it makes you to be a better person, so be it. This is me, and I won't change just because I want to please anyone. What you say about me. Because at the end of the day, whatever that I'm going through, it's me. I'm the one who's facing the aliens. I'm the one who's facing the monsters. So for me to have peace, for me to be happy, I must start ka ho ithata nna pele. Ha re ithateng, ha re phahamisaneng, ha re ska supanang ka menwana. Ha o mong a na le phoso, o mong ha mong ka mo jeka mo phamise. Ha re ska dielana mfatshe. It's very painful. I've noticed that. Originally, I'm from Joburg, but more Welcome, I've noticed it's not only Welcome, in Welcome, but nationwide, Basadi, Radiana, Hari Ratan, Radiana, Hari Pamisaning. Because Kateti Babam, Baipulaya, but like someone need to Baipulaya, and when Husane Hamutasa Ipulaile, Oboyalifun Lahai. Walla utlulebo hloko you sobbing uyemama nubua ka mufu yet hana leteng apila. You were not there for that person. You never lend an ear to listen to what she's going through. Let us fight. Let's fight and be there for one another. Thank you.
Thank you so much. One of the most emotional things about a survivor session is that it's reality. There's a lady who just broke down. I don't know if she can speak. Lungi's just taken her in, I think, for counseling. She had a moment there. Obviously, us having a conversation, it raises memories. It raises alarm, you know, what she's obviously gone through. But let's see if we can try and I see we've got another comment there at the side. I haven't forgotten about you. Okay, you next after this one. Okay, let's hear a word from you. And you are?
Thapelo is my name, Dumela. Le kae bana beso re teng essence re mametse he maikutlo le ka mo batho ba experience ntlhekefetso ka teng ka ditsela tse fapaneng. I've realized hore le rona re itlhekefetsa hona le mo ileng go wa hlekefetswa hona le mo wena o itlhekefetsang ene mo ileng go wena wa itlhekefetsa ha o kgone ho fitlhelwa thuso lo ho bonwa le ha ile hore o ka bonwa empa ha o kgone ho thuseha because hona le ntho e o thonke boitshepo e ke lemohileng hore ha rena yona ntho ya boitshepo le ho dumela ho rona more than anything e re faceanang le yona bophelong ke yona e re lematsang ka hare because le ha re ka re ra o bopa wena o sa ipopi is whereby mo thong moketa ho tsoswa o itekang. So if you believe in yourself and stand to your feet, o ema o ikemela, whether there's a negativities tse tlang ho wena, dintho tse o thefulang, but once you are strong enough, whether o mme kapo o ntate kapo o ngwana, ha ona le boitshepo ka hare, o bo ipolella hore ke nna ntwena ke tlo e etsa, and ntwena ke tlo survive ho wena. Batho ba tlo e bona ho wena because e qala, it started from within. Batho ba ra o ntho o pasa wena, o ntho o graduate wena, o tlo nyahama easy because ha wa tloa we buildile wena from inside. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I have a comment here, I've got a comment there, and I've got a comment there. Guys, we are running out of time. I've got literally 7 minutes before I can call the main person, the people that make this event possible, who's also rushing to another event. So let's try and keep it short and quick, but I'm going to come to you, my lady. I know I've been keeping you. Come, your turn.
Thank you very much. Sometimes we only talk about the challenges. We ought again to come up with solutions. But Abeso, this is the thing. If you are abused, if you are depressed, you have to talk. Because sometimes it's like this, my sister. I had a case where a child was abused. When the child is abused, I started, you want to understand what is happening, all this. Ne? And then somebody else called the police. I didn't call the police. I was not even aware that now the child is being hit. Like always, you understand? People they hear, people they see. Where we are staying, it's like one house. When you beat me in my house, a neighbor can hear. You understand? But we hide information because we want to be loved. The person who called the police said, because I went trying to understand what is happening. Now the police, they get in the house, I'm there. Now the person thinks that I called the police. I was the bad person. And then the neighbors now, they start gathering against my name. You understand? By doing what? What is right? You cannot say, oh, and then you close your ears. You have to. You understand? Even my neighbor, my next door neighbor, she left because they are not South Africans. They were beating kids. And then I went in the house. I said, Ndade, you beat the children again. Because my children were telling me, Mom, call these kids and say they must undress and see their bodies. Because they will beat the kids when my children are there. They beat the kids. After beating the kids, they give them peri-peri to swallow it. And then this thing. For a long time, these kids are under the age of 10. When I come, he tells me, we are from wherever, we discipline our children like that. I said, Daddy, but this is South Africa. We don't discipline children like that. Don't do that. And the thing is, children are tired. Parents, they come home late, kids are tired. You understand? The lady end up hating me for trying, because the husband will hit the woman from 5 o'clock in the morning. We are asleep. He will hit her. Maybe sometimes the whole night. When you come, she's blue. You say, meh, let me call the police. No, in our culture, it's like this. You understand? Sometimes we tolerate such things. Sometimes we tolerate such things. We are hated for such things. But we have to be hated. We have to be hated for society. Sometimes they are left alone. You cannot say a thing. Because when you say a thing, you are a bad person. But even those who are seeing it, now you are entering it. What society are we building if we are going to be like that? Thank you.
Guys, I realize there's a lot that we can talk about. Osmpo is going to arrange that we have other sessions, we come back again, and we have more conversations around this. Lungi, you've got a comment by your side. I've got one more here, and then we can close off and have our vote of thanks. After vote of thanks, then we're going to party. Lady Do's on her way. It's about to get hot.
Just a quick one. Just a quick one. I'm going to take 2 comments from this table, and I can see everybody wants to interact. Everyone has a story to tell. What we're going to do is we will cut the open mic short for now. While we are waiting for Lady Do to come, we will continue with it. Because I think more than anything, everybody wants to help somebody who's here today. So I'm going to take 2 comments from here, then one more. And if I can just please ask, sorry guys, can we just keep it short? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Dumelang hape. Nna ntho e ke batlang ho e bua, ke tlo ekeletsa mantsweng a Botuele ha re moketa ho tsoswa o itlolang ne. Problem ya rona I'm an activist for GBV, guys. I am highly against men who beat women and children. I am highly against it. But at the same time, we don't come out because re tshaba bakgotsi ba rona, re tshaba ho theua. Ha ona mohlang re tlo thusa yang ha o sa bui. Re tlo qetelletse o so hlokahetse o ntso tenetse ho dula because of wa providua, because of o tshaba bakgotsi ba batlo tshe relationship e fedile o tshaba eng. We are the only people standing ntho gona ba ikemeng ka pele hore re thuseye. So re hloka ho bua guys, re hloka advice ana hore re like me a tsholo re he bo hloka blaze motho o mo blaze o protecta yena o avoid hore ho be na le mother in the future. So rona batho ba bomme kopa re re lekeng ho bua re advice ane hore ha re bueng ha re reporteng batho ba re abusang ha re sa ba report this the events tse tsena ha di tlo etsa nix re tlo dula re bua wena ha o sa bua ha ona ntho e tlo etsahala.
Thank you, thank you. Our second last comment this side. We'll wrap it up with your comment as last, and then vote of thanks, guys. Like I said, we are pressed for time.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, mina ngubuhle. I'm going to be very short, ne? Ngiphuma kubaqhawafazi. I'm 59 years. I've been married twice, so I can tell a lot of story, and both marriages were abusive, ne? But in ngifuna ukukhuluma ngayo la, I want to talk about abuse. It doesn't start ngokuthi be physical. We can pick up red flags, ne? But like sisters has said, ukuthi siyasaba, ne? I meet this man. I've been friends with Tshepi for 10 years, ne? Now I meet this man, and this man starts to question if friendship am not Tshepi. This man has not been with me all this time, and if friendship am not Tshepi has been okay, ne? Now when he starts to question it, there's a problem there. I've been working in this company for 10 years, ne? Then I meet this man, and this man starts to question umsebenzi wami, ne? Ukuthi hayi mara, why you ungahlale ekhaya? You must know ukuthi that's the beginning of the abuse. Into efunekayo thina bomama, we need to respect our partners. Singabasabi. The minute uqala umsaba umuntu wakho kunenkinga lapho akufanelanga usabe umuntu wakho fanele umhloniphe and irrespect it's a two-way street ne it's a give and take naye fanele umhloniphe because uyayi deserve respect angeke respect umuntu ongayi deserve respect ne I keep on making these examples. I've been working in this company. I buy anything anytime. All of a sudden because senzwana nalo muntu sengiyasaba ukuthenga iroko for the fact that ngiyasaba there is a problem in that relationship. Thank you.
And our last comment, and then we'll have our vote of thanks for the day.
Dumelang hape. Ke itse ke sebetsa Shelteng akere. Shelter e teng ka Welcome. Ha o hlokahale hore re lo bolaisa di family. Remember how baleile o ya family. The perpetrator who is ora fitla bolai family eo ha mmoho le wena. So government e re file hore re be le di-shelters. You go to the police station, ha o hlokahale o bule nyewe. You tell them hore I need a place to stay. I've got a problem now. Ha eba o le Herzogsville, ba tla o robatsa Friendly House, but the following day o tlo robala shelter. Ha o le Welcome, there's no need ya hore o robale Friendly House. Go straight to the shelter. You tell them hore ke kopa ho ya sheltering. Sheltering le ho na le ba bang ba tlang on ho thukeng fed up living. Ho na le motho a tlang sheltering for fed up leave. Batho ba e bitsa jwalo. Mara ha tla tobane le nna, it's not a fed up leave. O batla o hila. Rona re na le problem. O ya ko social working. O fitla o breaker whatever problem o na leng yona. Social worker ha e o fa hore ha re kopane hape for the second time. Or wena ha o hlanye, you can't go to the counseling. Because ho sai ho ha counseling, o tlo lemala. Rona batho re nka dintho hanyanyana. That small thing eo o ntse o enka o ipaka ke yona e etsang hore bomme ba tla le Kronstadt man hobane jwale wa kwata. Ha se o kwatile ntate wa Modimo ha tla go thabile o nka glase ena o mongata a shwa o ba mmolai wena. So avoid that. Batla thuso nako e sa le teng. Ho na le program tse president a di introducing now. We must use this pillar 4. Ibile re fuwe mona le Joel Putswa. Ki National Strategic Plan sa Presidents. Ki respond, healing, care and support. Tsena ki tsa mona le Joel Putswa. Since that program is started last year ka June, re na le di cases tse 700 tse rebutuweng tse ntjha. Tse khale di ntse di le teng batho ba di bankile ko morao. From January ho fihlela hona jwale, re na le di rape cases tsa bomme ba baholo seng bana tse 78. Ho etsahalang is because batho they started to report. Batho ba ya reporta, ba fumane care, ba fumane support and the healing. The important thing me ke le mametse kaofela ba buang etsa bonnete ba hore o ya heala. If you don't heal, o tlo etsa permanent decision ka temporary problem. O tlo suicide o bo shwa ka ntho neng ke be e buehile ya lokiswa. So let us make sure hore ra tswa dintho tloella batho ba bang ska hata gear because of somebody. Ska because you are the owner or you are the founder of the organization, how to abuse you. Shelter man re accommodate tot lim chuchisa ka court. So who are you? Who are me? Le nna ke le tjena I can be accommodated. Ke ntse ke sebetsa ka mo. Ntwa ena e re tobaneng le yona ha se ya rona. Ha se ya hao le mong, ke ya rona bohle. Bo mme le bontate Mempo Lagos. Welcome. Lagos. There's a Lagos Street, more welcome. Ibutswe. Bomme ba jula ka ga basement. Ba abskondile malapa a bona because of the drug. Bana ba rona. Ngwana waka. Nna mosebeletsi wa setjhaba. O la kopana le bona ka Lagos. Ba mo fa di drug for the first day, ba re utlwa pela pidisi ena e jwang. I utlwa first day, second day, third day. The fourth day, be ba mo fa tse 6 tsa hae, be ba mo fa tse 18 a lo di rekisa. It started here. And suddenly they went into my house. Ka hara ntlo ka ba lo sheba hore ke na le eng e tshwarehang ka matso hore ngwana ona khone ba patala drug tsa ntse 6 ba mo fileng tsona. They took everything through him. Ngwanaka. At the end of the day, hore ngwanaka hile, I had to re ke mo bulele nyewe. And ho mo buleleng ha ka nyewe, a hona family ile ya khotsofalla seo, but I've done it because ke ne ke batla thuso for ngwanaka. So rona re le batho ha re eme. Re batla ho emelwa. Re batla ho pusha. You must make sure bona ha ona le problem, ha ona le crisis, you stand up. Twella rona. Twella the family. Twella yo batho ba pela hao hore ba tlo reng ka wena. Do what is right. Now my child went to Kronstadt. As na nyewe, ana sebedisa the drugs because asa khonu disclose. But after 3 weeks to 4, ngola le Kronstadt, drug ke usang ke rock. And this rock it cost me 150 lenala. So hore ke tle ke be hantle ke tlamele ke fumane di puff tse 4. That means every day ngwana ka tlamela be le 600 rand. O tlo enka kae? O tlo utswa. So khutlela morao, tsamayang le lo sheba letvila le bana bapi. Tsamayang le lo sheba hore bana ba lona ba etsa eng. Tsamaya lo sheba hore o sebedisa drug efe. And you will never know which kind of drug o so ka o mo isa lo test. ha o mong ka o mo isa Sankamane ba kgona ho bona hore ke track efe ba o fa karabo with immediate effect ba be ba o bolelle ke eng e ka mo thusang empa matompo a teng a kere la wa tseba matompo a ka Thabong ha yo toropong mona a ka Thabong ke batla ho bua ka Thabong matompo ka Thabong betho ba jang matompo ba jule ka tlung ha ba batle marulelo batho ba tsubang matompo ba bapalla mo sena marulelo ba robala under the bridge ba robala ka hokong ya dintsha ke batho ba sa iponeng ele batho ne ke fana fela ka awareness ha le mpatla ke teng.
Thank you so much. Guys, like I said, before we give our vote of thanks, what we've decided to do is, after vote of thanks, we're going to have another session because it seems like a lot of people want to speak. This event would have not been possible if it wasn't for the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. I'm about to call up the Chief Director from the National Department, and that is Mr. Charles Mabaso. The big boss is in the building.
We don't welcome like that. We do not welcome like that. Batswadi ba ratehang dumelang. Kgotsong. Hayate Sion. Ke a le dumedisa e le Vrydag. Ke le dumedisa ke thabile hore ke kgone ho tla mona le nna. Ke tswa Pretoria and la tseba hore Pretoria se hole. Ra tsamaya re kgutle. Mosebetsi wa ka o bobebe ha o thata. Ko tla leboga setjhaba sena sa bo Welkom. But before ke leboga ke batla ho leboga bomme le bontate ba ile batla mo staging sena ba tlo bua ka their own experiences, le the experiences of their neighbors, ba buileng ka bana ba sokodiswang ba shapuang. Ke leboha haholo gore la kgona ho bua le share because it's through sharing our stories that we are had. But ba thola a itulela le mong o buile mona a re o shwa o ituletse o sa bue. Ne re na le COVID-19 pandemic, re na le pandemic ya gender-based violence. If re say rona ka bo rona we don't stop it, nobody's going to stop it on our behalf. So it's through us to talk to our kids, to talk to our partners, to talk to because it's affecting our societies. We wanted a better life for all South Africans, and it's us, me and you, that can make sure re phela gantle. Rona re le department itsa re bona ntwena ra we need to run an awareness throughout the country. Hwatla auso na tshepiso tšao ke le group ya gage ba qhawefazi re le ra bula matsoho ra ba amogela ra leboga le tla re thusa ho lwantsha mathata re wa facing as a country. Ke kopa pelo leboga ba qhawefazi as an organization gore re kgone ka je go tla mona. Ke leboge le mmuso wa rona wa mo provinceng gore le bona itse re kopa tla mola ba re sokodisa bona le masepala. Mara batho ba baholo tshwantse ke ba leboge ka jeko le utlwile civil society organization ba ntse ba tla ba bua ke batlo leboga lona kaofela because you are our most important guests. Without Lona, this message cannot be taken further. You'll go and talk about it. You'll raise it in your committees, in your the society. Have a good day. Thank you.
Guys, and next up we'll be playing a video. Oh, before we do the video, we have 2 birthdays today. We've got 2 cakes. Where are the birthday people? The doctor bought cakes for them. Come, the birthday people, are we going to sing happy birthday? Can we cheer them along, or will you do the singing? Happy birthday? Will you help us sing? Come, come, come. 2, 3, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday to you.
Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Guys, I'm going to hand over back to our MC. Before we do that, we're about to play the Bakafazi video. Just a moment for all the lives that we've lost through gender-based violence and femicide. Like I said, through Awesome Paul, we are coming back. I want to sit with all of you guys. I want to have conversations with all of you guys. I want us to make a change in all our communities. And I can see that there's a huge difference that's happening. And let's also give thanks to our government, guys. There's shelters. There's the police. There's everybody. We've got people around us that are here to help us. We need to come together and speak. Enough is enough. Let's break the silence. Thank you so much, guys. Next up, our video, and I'll hand over back to our MC. Lady Do's on her way. Thank you.
Not forgotten. We can no longer just say we remember them. Keeping their pain in mind is not enough. Our response to this crisis must be decisive and rooted in deep reflection, because we have not forgotten your stories. The spirit of your lives lives within us. It was tragic to lose you. We cried until our eyes were dry. You will always be in our hearts. It is true that you are gone, but you are not forgotten. Not forgotten.
Arigo pele matsoho. Re fihlile qetellong ya mosebetsi wa rona. Jwale party ya qala jwale. Empa party e qala. Selector. Pina ya orane. Sheba ka mona. Sheba ka mona. Here comes down the love. young lady kopa o tla kwanana ke kopa o thusa fela mare dijong ne o tsamawe ga ditafole one table at a time